Good day, ninjas. The purpose of this exercise is twofold. First, it should offer guidance on solution-focused problem solving so that you and your team can use it to create valuable solutions to problems in all facets of business. Second, this practical demonstration of its use is an opportunity for team and company engagement. The data from these surveys will assist us in making decisions and moving toward individual and company goals and growth. Now, each of us will complete a survey. The survey will ask questions towards solving problems, but will take a solution-focused approach. Remember, the difference in a solution-focused problem-solving approach is the perspective. Our starting point is not to focus on the problem, rather starting with the solution and working our way toward that solution. In order for this exercise to be beneficial for you, I will review the problem-solving skills and elaborate on their meaning. This will be important to making sure you really focus on the solution rather than the problem. The first skill is to control emotions. It may sound unnecessary for us to mention emotion as we complete this particular exercise because we're not engaged in heavy debate or a confrontational situation, but it is important that we practice emotion control in all problem solving, and we must be cognizant of all of our emotions. For example, a company-wide training could produce feelings of apathy, which would ultimately hinder a meaningful focused point of view. Or even fatigue from the holiday and realization that your vacation is over could cause sadness. Or maybe resentment from an incident that occurred recently may color your responses in this exercise. The goal is to always evaluate your own emotions and take a professional approach to coming up with solutions. This ensures you and your team get the most benefit from our time together. The second problem-solving skill that is important to have is to remain open-minded. Now, let's just keep it real. This is solution-focused, not solution-guaranteed approach. We are not working towards solutions. We are working towards solutions, but there's no method that will guarantee we will get there every single time. Ultimately, our goal is results. Not just to have it our way always, but we must be open-minded. Not only on the ways to get to the solution, but about the personnel who can help make the solutions happen as well. Our next approach is to be proactive versus reactive. It's easy to dwell on yesterday or issues in the past. With solution-focused problem solving, we imagine the solution first and we strategize on getting to it. We might even consider solutions that would alleviate future problems. We don't rehash past problems, but we should use the wisdom we gained from previous failures as a means to get to our present solution. Our next problem-solving skill is creativity and alternatives. So, to be realistic, we know we don't have unlimited resources at our disposal. Well, at least many of us don't. So, since this is the case, make sure you're open to being creative and finding alternative ways to make those solutions happen. Don't allow traditional thinking or simple limitations to block progress. As analytical problem solvers, we know there is always a way to make things happen, and we want to hear what you have to say about it. With that being said, we generally cannot accomplish these things by ourselves, so the next quality is very important, which is be willing to ask for help and to use your resources. Resources come in form of people, knowledge, access, and so many other things. What resources do you have that could help get to the solution? Our last two, which are set goals and establish checkpoints, will be discussed after you complete your survey. So, ready? Let's get started. Okay, imagine this. You go to sleep tonight, and in the middle of the night, magic or a miracle happens, and the company is all that you'd ever dreamed it could be. It's perfect. It's what Michael Troy has laid out in terms of goals, and it's an even more wonderful place for you to work than you could have ever imagined. What does that look like for you? What does it look like for others in roles similar or even different from yours? What does it look like for the company as a whole? Now that the stage is set, please click on the link and respond to the questions in the survey based on this premise. Before you get started, please cover your camera and mute your microphone. When you and your team are finished answering the question, uncover your camera so that I will know that you're done. You have approximately 20 minutes to complete the survey and chat, but if you finish early, please discuss some of what you shared in your personal survey. Okay, see you soon.